Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 10 Count Selection Show. I'm your host, Thomas Crow. Go ahead and follow us on all of our socials. Today, we are doing the selection show for the Season 2 tournament. Due to extreme busyness at the end of the year, we had to shorten the tournament down to the 5 teams that we felt were most deserving of a spot in the tournament, whether it be from their record, their performance, or just their overall impact on the 10 count as a show itself. So here are the 5 teams that we have entered for the Season 2 tournament. The Mafia, Team BPS, the returning champs, Little Men Big Hearts, and the Bozos. So how this is going to work is it's a 5-team tournament, obviously, with the 4 and the 5 seed playing, and then the winner of the 4 and the 5 seed will play the 1 seed, the 1 seed being Little Men Big Hearts. They're 3-0, and I'll pull them up right now. Number 1 seed of the tournament, Little Men Big Hearts. They're 3-0, just over 8 points a game and 3 knockout wins. Their selected category is the TV show The Flash. Jacob's going at 3 points per game with a 57% clip, a 17.1 trivia efficiency rating, and a lot of these points can be attributed to this selected category right here. The Flash is Jacob's specialty. Now we look at Nate. Nate Owens is at 2 points a game, just over 50% with a 10.7 TER. Jude, the newcomer, 2 games played with this team, replaced Zach Reese, which is to fill in, ended up playing well enough that the Little Men Big Hearts picked him up, and they've been on a tear since. Just under 6 points a game at a 61% clip, 33.68 trivia efficiency rating. Probably would have been an all-star if he was on the show at that time. Now we'll go for the 2 seed. 1 seed, Little Men Big Hearts, will be playing the 4 or the 5 seed. The 2 seed will be playing the 3 seed, so the 3 seed will be meeting up with the 2 seed Team BPS. BPS was 3-0 before they ran into Little Men Big Hearts. They were in the number 1 seed. Now they have 1 loss on their record. They're 9 points per game, one of the highest in the league. 2 knockout round wins, and the 2010 Green Bay Packers has not been a strong category for them, only about a 50% clip in that category. Jace, one of the original members of the show, the original producer before Zach came along, 2.8 points per game, under 50% on his percentage of correct answers, a 13.4% TER. Joseph, one of the all-stars, one of the most efficient players in the league. He doesn't answer questions incorrectly. 3.25 points per game, 87% clip, 28.1 trivia efficiency rating. And then we go to Brandon, the newest member of Team BPS. Once we had the midseason shake around, once Nick left this team, Brandon joined. It became Team BPS. 2.5 points per game, 55% to 13.75. In the Final Four, they will be meeting up with the 3 seed, the Mafia. 2.1 points per game, 2-1 overall, 9.33 points per game, the highest in the league at the moment. 1 knockout round win so far. U.S. history is their selected category. It's a pretty strong category. Jake and Will both do well in it. Nick, one of the best players in the entire league, if not the best player in the league at the moment. Over 4 points per game, 92% percentage of correct answers, 39.1 trivia efficiency rating. I believe that's the highest in the tournament. Jake, at a 2.1 points per game clip, one of the original members of the returning champs, joined the Mafia with Nick when Nick left the Stallions, picked up Will in free agency, 31%, 6.6 trivia efficiency rating. Will, 3 points per game. Once again, another high clip, 75%, 15% trivia efficiency rating. Now that we have the 2 and the 3 seed, BPS and Mafia facing, we'll see who Little Men Big Hearts will be playing the winner of. At the 4 seed, returning champs, the original team of the 10 count, made it to the championship game last year where they held a 11-5 lead over the Eiffel Powers. Ended up blowing that lead. They'd like to get back to the championship this year. 4-4 in the year, not a great record this year, but they're 8.3 points per game, have won 3 of their 8 chances at knockout rounds. Dairy Queen is their selected category at the moment. That was the one that they had when Jake was also on the team. But with Jump Shot being the only Dairy Queen member at the moment, I believe that is subject to change in the tournament. Jump Shot All-Star captain, 3.43 points per game, 67% clip at a 23 trivia efficiency rating. And Oscar, the other All-Star captain, 2.29 points per game, 52% with 11.5 trivia efficiency rating. At one point, Oscar was one of the worst players in the league. He's had a stretch of games that he's really played well, getting that efficiency rating up. John, basically the exact same as Oscar, a little bit lower, 2 points per game, a little bit higher, 55% answering correctly, 11 trivia efficiency rating. Now, who will the returning champs be meeting in the playing game? The Bozos. Returning champs Bozos has been the rivalry of the season in the 10 count. I believe they've played 3 or 4 times. Bozos winning 2 of those. They're 2-4, have not won a single game other than the returning champs. 8 points per game, 3 on the knockout round. Star Wars, a very, very strong selected category, maybe the strongest in terms of each member knowing a little bit. Carson obviously being the aficionado of the Star Wars category. Kai at 2.75 points per game, 54% clip, 14.85 points per game. Now we have an all-star, a winner of the all-star game. One of the biggest answers, probably the winning answer in the all-star game, go figure, was a Star Wars category. 3.6 points per game for Carson, 77% high clip of correct answers, 27.4 trivia efficiency rating. We look at Colin, the newcomer of the league this season. 2.8 points per game, 81% clip. Look at this, 54, 77, 81%. This team doesn't miss many questions. 22.72 trivia efficiency rating. So let's look at the bracket. Like I said earlier, Little Men Big Hearts at the 1. Down here, BPS the 2. Mafia at the 3. Returning champs playing the Bozos. So the returning champs and the Bozos will meet in the first round matchup. Winner of that will play Little Men Big Hearts. Winner of Mafia and BPS will play the winner of that. And we will have a champion. Look forward to it. It'll be coming in the upcoming weeks. We have a match today that we are recording. We have a match next week that we are recording. And then the tournament starts. So it'll be the final 4 or 5 weeks of the school year. And we will have a champion of Season 2 of the 10 Count. I'm your host, Thomas Crow, and thank you for watching.